We turn now back to that breaking news we've been following for you all through the overnight in Groton, where a plane crashed into a home. Look at that.
Incredible pictures. It happened about 2 miles away from the Groton, New London airport. Thankfully, no one there was seriously hurt.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Roger Susanna joins us now live. You can see the plane right behind him there, still in the house. What's the latest you can tell us, Roger?
Yeah, Nicole and Eric, good morning. I've been staring at this wreckage all morning long, and honestly, I still can't quite wrap my head around it. It is just unbelievable that this happened, and incredible that no one was seriously injured. Now, obviously, NTSB investigators are going to have their work cut out for them as they try to figure out exactly what went wrong. But I think it's fair to say that the overwhelming emotion from investigators today is relief. You can see that this plane, it plummeted down directly on top of the roof of this ranch home, which is right on Ring Drive. Now, police believe the pilot had been trying to come in for a landing at Groton, New London Airport, because that's just a couple of miles away from here. Now, obviously, something went wrong, but somehow, some way, everyone was able to walk away relatively unharmed. Now, if you take a look at some video that was actually captured shortly after this crash by a neighbor, you can see that the situation was really chaotic after this crash happened. The plane fell from the sky and actually slammed right into the home. Now, fortunately, despite the violent collision, the crash did not spark a fire, which pilots I've spoken with today say is truly incredible, and that was very, very important because there was one man inside the house at the time of the wreck. He was able to get out safely, and then there were two men on board the plane. They were also both able to somehow pull themselves out of the aircraft. Now, incredibly, investigators tell us that nobody was seriously hurt, although the two people on the plane were taken to Lawrence and Memorial Hospital for treatment of what we're told are believed to be non-life-threatening injuries. Now, police have not identified any of the people involved in the crash at this point, and the National Transportation Safety Board is going to lead the investigation going forward to try to figure out exactly what led to the wreck. But Groton Police Chief Louis Fusaro says when you examine the facts and you look at the damage left behind, it's a near miracle that no one was killed.
We're fortunate here that nobody was in. Well, there were injuries, but no fatalities. But there were two occupants of the aircraft taken to a local hospital. Let's make sure they're all right. We hope they're all right. But it could have been a lot worse.
And of course, we mentioned that now the NTSB is leading this investigation. But when you look at this wreckage, neighbors say a lot of credit needs to go to the local emergency responders. They say they were here within minutes after the plane crash happened, and they helped ensure certainly that no one was injured more significantly. We can tell you, though, that the homeowner who lives in the home behind me, the one with the plane right on the roof, he is staying with relatives, and we're told he was not injured at all. Absolutely incredible. Reporting live in Groton this morning, I'm Roger Susanna, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.